Have you ever been sound asleep, only to wake up suddenly with a sharp, painful cramp shooting through your calf? The pain can be intense. Your muscle tightens, your leg feels locked in place, and for a few terrible moments, you can't even move. If you've experienced nighttime leg cramps, you know exactly how frustrating they can be. And if you're over 55, you're certainly not alone. Millions of older adults suffer from nighttime leg cramps every year. Some experience them once in a while. Others deal with them several times a week. Many people assume it's just a normal part of getting older. But here's what most people don't realize. Nighttime leg cramps are often your body's warning signal. A warning that something may be out of balance. It could be dehydration, poor circulation, muscle fatigue, medication side effects, or even certain foods that quietly contribute to muscle problems over time. The good news? Many nighttime leg cramps can be reduced or even prevented with a few simple changes. And later in this video, I'll share a quick bedtime routine that takes less than 10 minutes and may help reduce painful cramps while improving your sleep quality. So stay with me, because one small change tonight could save you from a painful wake-up call tomorrow. Before we discuss the foods, it's important to understand what's happening inside the aging body. As we get older, several changes occur naturally. Muscle mass gradually decreases. Blood circulation may become less efficient. Nerve function can change. And many older adults become less physically active than they were in earlier years. These changes don't automatically cause leg cramps, but they can make muscles more vulnerable. Think of your muscles like a car engine. When everything is properly maintained, the engine runs smoothly. But when fluids are low, parts wear down, or maintenance is neglected, problems begin to appear. Your muscles work the same way. They require proper hydration, adequate nutrients, good circulation, and regular movement. When one or more of those factors are missing, the risk of cramping increases. And surprisingly, certain foods can make the situation even worse. Let's start with the first one. Food number 5, salty processed foods. This is one of the biggest hidden contributors to nighttime leg cramps. We're talking about foods such as potato chips, packaged crackers, instant noodles, processed frozen meals, fast food, and many packaged snack foods. These foods often contain extremely high amounts of sodium. Now, sodium isn't completely bad. Your body actually needs some sodium to function properly. But too much can create problems. Here's why. Excess sodium can contribute to dehydration, and dehydration is one of the most common triggers for muscle cramps. Many older adults don't drink enough water during the day. Then they consume salty foods in the evening. As a result, the body may struggle to maintain proper fluid balance overnight. Muscles become more susceptible to cramping, and the painful wake-up call begins. There's another issue. Highly processed foods often contain very few nutrients that support healthy muscle function. They're high in sodium, but low in potassium, low in magnesium, and other essential minerals that muscles need. So what should you eat instead? Choose foods that naturally support hydration and mineral balance. Examples include fresh vegetables, leafy greens, sweet potatoes, beans, avocados, and fruits like bananas and oranges. These foods provide important nutrients while supporting overall muscle health. The goal isn't perfection, it's simply replacing some processed foods with more nutrient-rich options. Your muscles will thank you for it. Food number 4, sugary drinks. Now let's talk about something many people consume every single day. Sugary beverages, soft drinks, sweet tea, energy drinks, fruit-flavored beverages, and even some bottled juices. These drinks may seem harmless, but they can quietly create problems for aging muscles. Large amounts of sugar can contribute to inflammation throughout the body. Inflammation affects many systems, including muscles and blood vessels. Over time, chronic inflammation may make muscles more vulnerable to fatigue and discomfort. There's also another concern. Sugary drinks often replace healthier beverages. Instead of drinking water, many people reach for sweet drinks. That means they may become mildly dehydrated without even realizing it. And remember, dehydration is one of the most common triggers for nighttime leg cramps. The solution is simple. Drink more water throughout the day. Consider unsweetened herbal tea, or enjoy water flavored naturally with lemon, cucumber, or berries. Small improvements in hydration can often make a surprisingly large difference. But we're only getting started. The next food is often advertised as convenient and healthy, yet it may be quietly contributing to mineral deficiencies that increase cramp risk. Food number 3. Ultra-processed, low-fat foods. Let's talk about a category of food that often tricks people. Foods labeled low-fat, fat-free, light, or diet. At first glance, these products sound healthy. After all, they've been marketed that way for decades. But here's the problem. When manufacturers remove fat, they often add something else. Sugar, refined starches, artificial flavorings, and various additives designed to improve taste. The result? A product that may be lower in fat, but often much higher in ingredients that can negatively affect your health. For older adults, these foods can create nutritional gaps. Many contain very little magnesium, potassium, and other minerals that muscles need to function properly. Without adequate mineral intake, muscles can become more prone to cramping and fatigue. Your body needs real nutrition, not just fewer calories. Instead of highly processed diet foods, focus on naturally nutritious options such as plain Greek yogurt, nuts, seeds, fresh fruit, vegetables, and healthy proteins. These foods provide vitamins and minerals that support muscle function, rather than simply filling your stomach. And when your muscles receive the nutrients they need, they are much less likely to rebel in the middle of the night. Food number 2, excessive alcohol. This one surprises many people. A drink in the evening may feel relaxing. In fact, some people believe alcohol helps them sleep. But the reality is often very different. Alcohol can increase dehydration. And as we've already discussed, dehydration is one of the leading causes of nighttime muscle cramps. When the body loses too much fluid, muscles can become more sensitive and more likely to contract unexpectedly. Alcohol may also interfere with sleep quality. You may fall asleep faster, but your sleep is often lighter and more fragmented. That means less recovery for your muscles during the night. Over time, excessive alcohol consumption may also affect nutrient absorption. Important nutrients like magnesium and certain B vitamins can become more difficult for the body to maintain. And those nutrients play important roles in muscle and nerve function. If you choose to drink alcohol, moderation is extremely important. Many people notice fewer nighttime cramps when they reduce their alcohol intake and improve hydration throughout the day. Now we've reached the most important food on our list, and it's probably something many people eat every day. Food number 1, not eating enough magnesium-rich foods. This isn't just a food problem, it's a missing food problem. One of the most common nutritional issues among older adults is an inadequate magnesium intake. Magnesium plays a critical role in muscle relaxation. Think of it as one of the body's natural calming minerals. When magnesium levels are low, muscles may be more likely to tighten, twitch, and cramp. Unfortunately, many modern diets contain very little magnesium, especially diets high in processed foods.
Common magnesium-rich foods include spinach, pumpkin seeds, almonds, cashews, black beans, lentils, avocados, and whole grains. Many older adults simply don't consume enough of these foods regularly. And while magnesium isn't always the direct cause of leg cramps, ensuring adequate intake is an important step towards supporting healthy muscle function. Before taking supplements, it's always wise to speak with your healthcare provider, especially if you take medications or have kidney problems. But improving your diet often becomes a great place to start. Now, here's the encouraging news. Knowing which foods to avoid is only half the solution. The other half is knowing what to do before bed. And that's where a simple nightly routine can make a definite difference. The 10-minute bedtime routine that may help reduce leg cramps. If you suffer from nighttime leg cramps, try this simple routine before bed. Step 1. Drink a small glass of water about 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. Not a large amount, just enough to support hydration without causing multiple bathroom trips overnight. Step 2. Perform gentle calf stretches. Stand facing a wall. Place one foot behind the other. Keep the back heel on the floor. Lean forward gently. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Repeat on both sides. Step 3. Do a few ankle circles while seated. Slowly rotate each ankle several times in both directions. This helps encourage circulation in the lower legs. Step 4. Take a short 3 to 5 minute walk around your home. Gentle movement before bed helps muscles relax. Step 5. Practice slow, deep breathing. Inhale slowly through your nose. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Allow your body to relax. Allow your muscles to release tension. Many people find that this simple routine helps reduce cramping while also improving sleep quality. And the best part, it takes less than 10 minutes. Next, we'll discuss warning signs that nighttime leg cramps may indicate a more serious health issue, when you should talk to your doctor, and additional strategies that may help keep your muscles healthy and strong as you age.
When leg cramps may be a warning sign. Now, it's important to understand something. Most nighttime leg cramps are not dangerous. They're certainly painful, they're frustrating, and they can disrupt your sleep. But in many cases, they're related to lifestyle factors, hydration, muscle fatigue, or nutrition. However, sometimes leg cramps can be a signal that something else deserves attention. That's why it's important not to ignore frequent or severe symptoms. You should consider speaking with your healthcare provider if your cramps occur several times a week. The pain is severe. Your legs remain sore for long periods afterward. You notice swelling in one leg. You experience numbness or weakness, or your symptoms suddenly become much worse. These signs don't automatically mean something serious is wrong, but they do deserve medical attention. Your doctor can help determine whether circulation problems, nerve issues, medication side effects, or other medical conditions may be contributing. Remember, your body often gives warning signals long before a larger problem develops. Listening to those signals can make a tremendous difference. Medications that may contribute to leg cramps. Here's something many people never consider. Sometimes the cause isn't food. Sometimes it's medication. Certain medications may increase the likelihood of muscle cramps in some individuals. Examples can include some diuretics, often called water pills, certain blood pressure medications, some cholesterol medications, and other prescription drugs. This does not mean you should stop taking any medication. Never make changes without speaking with your healthcare provider. But if you've noticed cramps developing after starting a new medication, it's worth discussing with your doctor. Often, there may be adjustments or solutions available. The key message is simple. Don't suffer in silence. Your healthcare team can only help if they know what's happening. The importance of daily movement. Let's talk about one of the most powerful tools for preventing leg cramps: movement. Many older adults spend long periods sitting during the day, watching television, reading, using a computer, or simply resting. While rest is important, too much inactivity can contribute to muscle stiffness and reduced circulation, and both of those factors may increase cramp risk. You don't need intense exercise, you don't need a gym membership, and you certainly don't need to become a marathon runner. Even simple activities can help: walking, gentle stretching, light gardening, household chores, chair exercises, or beginner strength training. The goal is consistency. A little movement every day is often more beneficial than one intense workout each week. Think of movement as nourishment for your muscles. The more regularly you move them, the healthier they tend to remain. The foods that support healthy muscles. Now let's focus on what to eat more often, because muscle health isn't only about avoiding certain foods, it's about giving your body the nutrients it needs. Some excellent muscle-supporting foods include leafy green vegetables, beans and lentils, sweet potatoes, bananas, avocados, nuts and seeds, Greek yogurt, eggs, fish, chicken, and plenty of water throughout the day. These foods provide important nutrients such as protein, potassium, magnesium, calcium, and other vitamins and minerals that support muscle function. No single food is a miracle cure, but together they create a foundation for healthier muscles and better overall health. Small improvements made consistently often produce the biggest results. A simple message most people need to hear. If you've been struggling with nighttime leg cramps, please don't assume it's just part of getting older. That's one of the biggest myths in senior health. While age may increase your risk, many contributing factors can be improved. Better hydration, better nutrition, more movement, gentle stretching, improved sleep habits, and regular communication with your healthcare provider. These simple steps may dramatically reduce the frequency of cramps for many people. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is progress. Every healthy choice you make today is an investment in tomorrow's comfort, mobility, and independence. Final thoughts. Nighttime leg cramps can be painful, they can interrupt sleep, and they can leave you feeling exhausted the next day, but they don't have to control your life. Remember the key lessons from today's video. Limit highly processed salty foods. Reduce sugary beverages. Choose nutrient-rich whole foods. Stay properly hydrated. Move your body regularly. Perform simple stretches before bed. And pay attention to what your body is trying to tell you. Sometimes the smallest habits create the biggest improvements. If you found this video helpful, let us know in the comments. Have you ever experienced nighttime leg cramps? And which tip are you going to try first? Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy, stay active, and we'll see you in the next video.